morning. It is February 1st, 2021. First day of February. Whew, we made it. I was thinking yesterday, actually, about perceived reality versus real reality, I guess. I don't know. We all kind of see our lives and the lives around us in our own light, or, from our own perceived reality. And one in particular that hit me yesterday because I got a different perception, or got a different perspective. We've been going to a Latin Mass. For non-Catholics, there's what we call the ordinary Mass, which is all in English. The priest faces you. And then there's the Latin Mass, which is the more traditional. It's actually called the traditional Latin Mass, where the priest faces the altar and in the same direction you're facing, so all the prayers go in the same direction. Is kind of the idea. But the Latin Mass is actually in Latin. I'm not familiar with it. I've probably been to Latin Mass maybe 20 times in my whole life, whereas the ordinary Mass I've been to, I countless times my whole life. I could do it in my sleep. But anyway, the Latin Mass, there's a lot more, because I don't speak Latin yet. I'm still learning to understand it, learning the prayers and so forth. And we've always sat near the front. Well, there's different things. There are different types of Latin Mass. There's a high Latin Mass and a low Latin Mass, and then there's a couple of versions of each of those. And so, you got to kneel and you got to stand and you got to sit. It's different times. So I'm trying to follow along in the book, and I always feel like I'm behind. I always feel like, what am I doing? Because like I said, we sit near the front usually. Well, yesterday, because of circumstances that I won't go into right now, got the van stuck in the mud. We were late by about 5 minutes, so we ended up sitting way in the back, all the way in the back. And I always kind of perceived that everybody else knew what was going on. Everybody understood what was going on, and we were just out of sync. My older two boys that still live at home, both are altar servers for the Latin Mass. They've been trained to do altar serving for the Latin Mass. They've been altar servers for the ordinary Mass for forever. But the Latin Mass is, again, different. So kind of took my cues from them when we go. But like I said, I always perceived that we were like kind of behind, and everybody else behind us or in the rest of the church was doing what they're supposed to do at the right time and everything. Yesterday, it was a high Mass, so it was a little different for everybody, but it was sitting in the back. I got a very different perspective. There were one or two people that really know what's going on, and everybody's following them. And that kind of made me feel better. But perceived reality is one of those things that, you think you understand what's going on until you get a different perspective. And I think that different perspective is pretty important. We're going to keep it really simple this morning and just say the Jesus prayer, because we all need it. Lord Jesus Christ, Son of God, have mercy on me, a sinner. And we'll talk to you tomorrow.